Hi, I'm Larisa, and this is Juliana. We are from Sadhana Yoga Studio, and today we're gonna practice with you a nice, short, restorative practice. We're gonna practice, right? This is 30 minutes practice. It can be done anywhere, and just enjoy it. You will need 2 or 3 blankets. Third blanket you will need if it's a little bit chilly and you want to cuddle in a blanket. Always advisable. And a bolster. Now, if you don't have a bolster, it can be easily replaced by another blanket or 2 kind of rolled into this shape. So, welcome to the practice. So, let's start it. Lift your arms up. Interlace your fingers and stretch toward the ceiling. Yes, nice, sweet stretching. Now one side, another side, kind of keep stretching. Yes, bend it one side, then another, and nice, sweet stretch. Yes, returning to center, and again stretch toward the ceiling. Really stretching. And now twist to your right side. Yes, like this. And on your next inhale, back to center. On your next exhale, to your left. Inhale back to center. And again, stretch toward the ceiling. Again, like you're trying to reach the ceiling. Mm-hmm. And on your next exhale, release your arms. Yes. Yes. And now shoulder rolls. Yes. And lift your shoulders really high, basically touching your ears. Yes. And make your shoulder rolls smooth, nice, smooth circles. Mm-hmm. Yes. And now reverse direction. Mm-hmm. Yes. Very smooth, very fluid movement. Opening your chest. All right. And release now. Mm-hmm. Yes. And now on your inhale, turn your head to your right. And now return back to center. Inhale here. Exhale to your left. Inhale center. And continue with your own breathing. Working with your neck. Inhale center. Exhale twist. Working with your breathing. Stretching your neck, but be gentle. Don't overwork it. Just nice and sweet stretching. When you're done on both sides equally, return to center. And now start very soft, very small neck rolls. And again, make sure your movements are very fluid. And the speed should be according to your body, like what your body feels now. Don't rush, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Go to bigger rolls only if you feel completely good in this area. If nothing bothers you, like no pain, no tightness. And if you feel tight, especially if you feel any kind of pain, then make your rolls very small, very fluid. Couple rolls more on this side. And when your head is in front of your chest, stop and reverse direction. Yes. And again, start with smaller circles. And then do accordingly. If you feel good in this area, then you can go to bigger ones, but if not, stay with small circles. All right. And when your head is in front of your chest, stop and lift your head in its normal position. Yes. Alrighty. And now let's prepare for our first restorative pose. And so I will first take one blanket and unfold it so it's like it's about quarter of the blanket. And then I'll place it on the top of the mat. It's gonna be your pillow. Yes. And now another blanket. And here what we do. We unfold it just once and then fold it in 3 parts. So like this. So I'll show this once again. So we have it like this. And then fold it in 3 parts. Like this. And we will put it right here for now. Now, position of this blanket should be above your hips, basically on the hips, but definitely below your navel, right here. And the bolster will go right here. So after you sit up like this, you can assume the position. So you're laying down on your belly. Again, your belly button, your navel is on the mat, not on the blanket. And blanket supports just the hips. Now, the bolster is needed to lift the legs, and again, make sure this position is comfortable. So first of all, before we go into this first restorative position, we need to make sure everything works out. Legs are comfortable, and if for some reason this area feels like completely out of place, completely uncomfortable, then you can make a blanket folded just in 2, so it will be kind of lower. But first try this setup. It works fine for most people. Alrighty. And now your arms are in cactus position, and your head is like turn your head on your left side. No, that's fine. You're on the right side. Like here. And now just relax, release everything, all your muscles in your body. Just feel your body very soft. Feel it's basically like fluid, like you are flowing. And feel support of the ground. And at the beginning of the pose, it's very often the thoughts start coming and bothering. So best remedy from this is concentrating your mind on your breathing. Don't do anything special with your breathing. Just take a note. Notice your breathing. Feel your inhalation. Feel your exhalation. Just following your breathing with your mind. Not doing anything. Your body is taking care of your breathing by itself very perfectly. All you need to do is just keep noticing it. Just watching your breathing. That's it. And feeling your body becoming softer. And feeling firm support of the floor. Feeling how stable, how reliable it is. And now with your next exhale, slowly press your hands into the floor. Lift your head, just your head. You can leave your hands where they are. Lifting your head and very, very slowly turn your head to the other side. Very, very slowly. Yes. And you may do this movement in one time, this Joanna did, but if your neck is really tight, you can do it like in like several separate movements, like, placing it a little bit more on the face and then kind of moving until you achieve your comfortable position. Take your time, there is no rush. And you may be more tight on one side than on another, so consider this also. And now just continue your relaxation. Continue releasing all your muscles, all your thoughts, all your emotions to the floor, to the ground. Feeling like all your tiredness, everything what you don't need, flows to the earth. And earth knows what to do with it. Earth decomposes it. So you're not responsible for a lot of things right now. Let it go. Let everything go. Stay where you are in this moment. And enjoy this very relaxing position. Again, noticing your breathing. Feeling how your ribs expand with your breathing. Now, on your next exhale, slowly press your hands to the floor. Lift your head first. And now, lifting higher into tabletop position. And place your knees on the blanket. Yes, into tabletop. And now first, release your head and your neck, making sure all this area of your shoulders and your neck and your head is released. And do any movements would feel comfortable here. Maybe signs yes and no. Maybe some little sways from side to side. Whatever it takes to get your neck and shoulder area relaxed right now. After the stretch, what we did before. Yes. Alrighty. And now, according to your breathing, starting with your exhalation. Um, so inhale, inhale cow, and exhale cat. We are moving into cats and cows. Yes. According your breathing. Inhale, nice cow, and exhale, cat. And we're not working out here, just, doing very soft, very fluid movements. Movements would suit you right now. Stretch, and maybe a little bit stretch from one side to another. Yes, right here. Yes, just nice, nice movements. Okay, all right. And now we will move to our next pose. And basically you will need the same setup of the blanket, so don't move them. The only thing what we need to move is the bolster. Alrighty. And you'll be laying down on your back. Yes. And this folded bolster needs to be right below shoulder blades, but above your kidney area. So right here, right here. And take your time to get into the pose. Make sure you are comfortable here. And again, first try this position, and if your back is too tight, especially if you feel any pain, then please make this blanket thinner, or in like extreme cases, if your neck is really tight, if you're really, really uncomfortable, then remove it at all. But I would recommend doing like we're doing here, right? Alrighty. And you will have your bolster. Like in our case, it's on the right side. So keeping your right leg straight as it is, bend your left leg, and place on the bolster. And now here, you need to adjust the position of the bolster. So make sure it's comfortable. You may move it higher or lower, and even your leg, like you maybe even hug the bolster with your leg or place it on top. Just take some time until you feel completely comfortable. And after you are stable in this area, when you don't hold your leg at all, you feel that your leg can relax completely. And maybe move like this a little bit. Is it better? Yeah, like this. After you're sure like this area is good, your leg is comfortable, then extend your arms in T position. And turn your head to your left. Yes. Yes, just like this. And now, as with any twist, you need some time to get deeper to the twist. So all you need to do now, no forcing anything, but just relaxing muscle by muscle, tissue by tissue, letting it go, surrender, and making your legs, your arms, all your body soft. Just soft, just letting everything go, soft and heavy. And again, keep noticing of your breathing. Don't do anything with your breathing, but just noticing it. Feeling the air going through you. And continue relaxing muscles in your body. Scanning through your body. And if you feel any tension in any part of your body, send your breathing there and try to relax more and more, deeper and deeper. Feeling the opening on the side of your body. And getting deeper and deeper into the twist. Feeling your body soft. All right. And now on your next exhale, slowly move to center. Yes, to center. And grab your bolster. I'll do it here, but you can grab a bolster and place it on the other side. Yes, same position, but on the other side. And now keeping your left leg straight, bend your right leg and place on the bolster. And first of all, adjust your position so you're completely comfortable. And yes. And like again, reminding our sides are different, and you may adjust your position a little bit differently on the second side. So take your time, there is no rush. Make sure your body, your torso, your leg can be relaxed completely. You're not holding the blanket, you're just comfortably resting. Bolster. You're comfortably resting on the bolster. And yes, again, your arms in T position and turn your head to your right. Yes. And now sink into the pose. Make sure your shoulders are on the ground, or if it's not happening, feel them heavy and make this intention to move them closer to the ground. Not moving them exactly, not moving physically, but just give this intention and make this area softer. Just soft body, soft everywhere. Feeling soft and relaxing muscles one by one. Again, scanning through your body, finding any tight spot and sending your thoughts there and relaxing them. Going into deeper twist. Feeling your breathing. Releasing all your tension to the ground. With your next exhale, slowly move to the center, your legs, your arms, your back. Bend your knees and press your feet into the floor. Yes, let me get it. Thank you. And now lift your hips a little bit higher and remove the blanket underneath you. Yes. Now slowly release your back to the floor and hug your knees to your chest. Again, do everything slow here. Hug your knees. And now slowly, softly rock from side to side, massaging your back. Making some circles, massaging different parts of your back. One direction, then another. Yes. All right. And now we will move to our next position. And for this, I place the bolster underneath your knees. And here you can adjust until you are comfortable. And the blanket, the rolled blanket, place on your hips. This will give you better grounding. Yes. Now place your arms around like about 45 degrees according to your body, and turn your palms toward the ceiling. Yes, up. Yes. And again, make sure you are very comfortable. Nothing bothers you. And sink into this position. Feel the ground underneath you. Feel your body soft and warm. And if you are not warm, cover yourself with a blanket. And we'll do it here now. And now in this comfortable Shavasana, you may stay as long as you wish. Continue relaxing your body, feeling your breathing, feeling your body soft and warm, feeling your breathing flowing through your body like a wave. We will leave you here. Stay in Shavasana as long as you wish. Have a nice relaxation. Namaste.